Welcome to American McGee's Alice. Yeah, this is something I have wanted to play for quite a while myself, and this is also something I thought would be pretty fitting for this, like Halloween season. And as you could see from the little splash screen, this is with the Wobble Fix and then the 2020 HD back thing, combining those both things. Um, yeah, subtitles on, camera distance, everything like that. Playing at 1440p. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do here now. Uh, Headphone type, best audio quality. Yeah, pretty much that. Um, yeah, this game will contain some amount, or not some amount, quite a lot of uh, stuff about mental health. So that's like a little bit of a content warning if you don't like that kind of stuff. Yeah, this game and the next game both have quite heavy focus on mental health as a like back note to Alice, and also that this game is pretty much abandonware. So there will be no links to how to get it because YouTube probably wouldn't like it, but there are ways if you Google it. Like quite many ways to get it to work. I think I used Alice 1 as DLC for Alice Madness Returns way because it's kind of hidden in the if you have the Madness Returns in on Origin, it's kind of hidden in the game files there. I think I used that method because I actually installed this quite a while ago, but I didn't play it like a couple of years ago at this point. So, which is actually kind of good thing I didn't play it because now we have the graphics and the warble fix thing. Yeah, the if you like play this without the mods that I have, this menu will look completely different and everything like that. I tried, like I tested the game that everything is working and such. I tried it on Nightmare, and that might be a little bit too much. So let's try hard.
Wake up, Dormy. It's time for the tea party. Hush, the treacle.
I've got one. Why is a raven like a writing desk? Oh dear, oh dear.
You must save Alice.
Wake up, Alice, wake up!
Mom? Dad? Alice? Mom! Father?
I can't see!
Get out, Alice!
Save yourself, Alice! Get out of the house!
Poor dear. After all these years, maybe that old rabbit will bring her around.
Save us, Alice!
Please don't dawdle, Alice. We're very late indeed.
You've gone quite mangy, Cat, but your grin's a comfort.
And you've picked up a bit of an attitude. Still curious and willing to learn, I hope.
Wonderland's become quite strange. How is one to find her way?
As knowing where you're going is preferable to being lost, ask. Rabbit knows a thing or two, and I myself don't need a weather vane to tell which way the wind blows. Let your need guide your behavior. Suppress your instinct to lead. Pursue, Rabbit.
Yeah. This game is quite something. And I did check. This game is just a little bit over 20 years old now, so it's... I mean 25 years old. So.
Our land is destroyed. Our spirit crushed.
Reminds me of the asylum. Is there no joy here?
Slavery and happiness do not dwell in the same house.
When the path is problematical, consider a leap of faith. Ride the wind.
So yeah, this game had its 25th anniversary just right. Was it in September or something? Maybe I will turn the music a little bit quieter.
Stir up no trouble, stranger. The Red Queen's agents are ruthless.
I'm not afraid of her or her creatures. Never was, really. You should stand up to them.
Defiance is useless. While the Queen reigns, only death can release us from this misery.
Or her death, I suppose.
Meta-essence is the life force of Wonderland. That of your enemies is especially potent. Collect what you can. Use it wisely.
So we get our first
Your
weapon.
knife is necessary, but not sufficient. Always collect what's useful. Reject only your ignorance, and you may survive.
Everyone seems completely dejected. Are things really as bad as all that?
The truth would reduce you to a blubbering baby. Are you the savior Rabbit has been telling us about all this time?
I shouldn't think so. I'm a person. And just now, I wish to get very small. About this big.
Calls for serious twisting. You'll need to go sideways, not forward. If I knew how, I'd go sideways myself.
Not twisted, small. I wish to become about this big.
The fortress of doors holds such secrets, but it will take more than a wish to get inside.
Doors have locks. Locks need keys, which you don't have. Let's hope the doors are open.
And if not, there may be more than one way to skin a cat, if you'll pardon the expression.
Most unpleasant metaphor. Please avoid it in future.
Yeah, like let's hope that hard difficulty is not too hard. You never know with these old games. Here's our first enemy. Yeah, I don't think there's blocking. You're just gonna have to dance around them a little.
Only a few find the way. Some don't recognize it when they do. Some don't ever want to.
Yeah, there's nothing quite down there.
Rabbit told us a champion would come. Are you that champion?
Perhaps. Can you get me inside the Fortress of Doors?
Oh no, I wouldn't dare. Since the upheaval, we've all become gutless half-wits. I can barely risk crossing the road. But make your way to the mines, the deepest pit. There's one wiser and braver than myself who might help. He still lives free.
Every adventure requires a first step, trite but true even here.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of
Hanging
talking
ropes
here
are
in the
as good as
beginning.
step ladders to those who know how to use them.
And I completely failed my first jump. Good job.
Why do you pursue me to this deserted place?
To benefit from your wisdom.
Even blurred vision is valued by the blind. If I were clever, would I cower in this slag heap? I'm not wise, girl. I've just grown old.
I wish to get very small, no bigger than a mouse. Do you know how I might do that?
Only that? Oh, yes. I could manage that. For a price.
I have nothing of value.
You have nerve and your health. Mine are nearly gone. I've seen too much suffering, and I smoke too much, you see.
What must I do?
In the Card Guard's compound, a particularly rough diamond holds a key. Retrieve it. I will repay the favor.
Yeah, so we have our like normal melee, and we can also like throw the knife, but it then takes some time to get back like that. I did read that the second game is at least pretty hard on the nightmare, so
52 pickup is a staple of juvenile humor, but when the deck slices and dices, it's no laughing matter.
and it seems that this game is pretty hard as well. Oh, we have a deck of cards. Oh yeah, these enemies are much simpler to deal with. On a hard. Oh, there's one more. Now we appear here in the main room. Oh yeah, I just realized that the card throw is actually kind of like using mana. Oh, that's just rude. There we go. And they still got me. Of course I should remember that this is a very old school game, and then it means that there's like no freaking quick saves. Yeah, I need to remember to use the quick saves a little bit more. I don't know if they were like vanilla feature, or were they kind of like a modded thing got added into the game. And they got lucky. The card shotgun, I don't know what to call it. It's quite good at pushing enemies back. Oh, I didn't mean to jump that far. Funnily enough, in this game there's friendly fire. Yeah, this position is not very helpful. Yeah, she sometimes does like this kind of like quick jump almost. Got one. I think I would just leave.
You have the key. Very resourceful. Rabbit's confidence is not misplaced. He is no fool.
I certainly hope he is not.
Use the key to free my clan from the oppressive burden they carry. Any fight against the Queen's tyranny is a good fight. They've suffered...
I'm sure I'm very sorry for them, sir. Really I am. But what about me getting small?
Did that gnome just jump from the cliff?
There's a school inside the fortress where you'll find certain items for creating a concoction that will make you small.
What items exactly?
Items. Items, girl. You'll know them when you see them. Speaking of seeing things, we should avoid the card guard's notice. Hang on. Ah, damn it. We've been seen. Eventually, you must break through such walls. But for now, jump!
Yeah, they are like proper machine guns and stuff. Oh crap, my health didn't regen. Oh, this might be rough. Or my mana. Well, 2 knife throws gets the guys. We'll just YOLO to get his health. There we go. Oof. This game is quite intense. Nothing here, it seems like. Platforming is a little bit floaty. Can you actually... climb up there? Oh, you can clamber up. Okay, it's just pressing forwards, but it doesn't work all the time. Like, does there need to be like some sort of clearance to get? Like, there it works. Or we can just jump up there. Yeah, it works, but it's kind of weird. Ow. Like sometimes Alice wants to do it, but not all the time. I swear that there's some sort of like auto switch to your ranged weapon if you're far enough from enemies. There's the school. Ah, there is some stuff. Because I think this is completely optional place to go. What did they do? I don't know. It's like you can sometimes like lose your weapon almost. Holy shit. Yeah. I think there's an invisible wall there even. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to jump up there. Um, yeah, and I need to learn to press the correct quick save and quick load keys. Had to do a little bit of the stuff here. I played, when I was testing this stuff, I played until this point. So after this, everything is fine for me. I just know that these guys hurt a lot. They're just screaming. Ow! Looks like their range is just very poor. Of course the dude comes to the melee range when I'm out of my knife. There we go. Thank you. I don't think you can do anything with those hearts. Oh, there is an actual heart there. Oh, it's a jigsaw. Seesaw. I don't trust doors anymore. Yeah, this is like the first natural checkpoint, I guess, here. Knife throw is very good. Because it's a 2-hit kill. I imagine that there is like power-ups and stuff. Like you get more health or more mana and that kind of stuff. I just don't know what it looks like yet.
Time to raise some havoc. The dogs of war are loose.
Oh, that's an insta-kill melee power-up. didn't do much to the range damage, it feels like, but it did help with melee. This place is really a maze. Whoops. I tried to jump on there. Oh, I hate these kind of things. And we're doing this in like some sort of maelstrom. So the visuals are all trippy as hell. Holy shit. And this is one of those like, you start to sweat a little platformer sections. Sorry everybody and anybody about the trippy visuals about the freaking maelstrom on the background. Oh, I thought I had supposed to just like go in and jump, but she actually grabbed the ledge. I did that without save scoping though, so I'm happy about that. Oh Christ. Screaming guys are back.
The proper order of things is often a mystery to me. You too?
But one completely flopped that one. Lost both of them. Oh, B. I was thinking, what is the interaction key? Yeah, this game also has puzzles. Oh, this is a musical thingy. I have to match the sounds, I'm guessing. Oh, those are so similar. Okay, it was right, left, middle. I had to like, I admit I had to look that up because my music here is so bad that I was just guessing. And if you jump and don't bring these platforms back all the way to the edge, it's kinda hard to get across. There we go. Let's see what threshold is here. Doesn't look better. Not at all. But this looks like a platforming challenge. I can do platforming, right? Oh crap, I overshot that. There we go. Go here. Here. And I guess here and there. Go. That was simple. That I can do. So, what is going on in here? I think those guys can scream at each other. Ow, ow. Okay, let's try this again. So yeah, I noticed. Oh my god, this is hard to explain when these guys are yelling at you. So there's a crystal. Take that. Ah, finally got one of them. So yeah, I was doing the weird puzzle, yeah. I noticed that my HUD was gone after it, so I spent a lot of time figuring out what the hell was going on. And in the process I noticed that Warple fixes and God damn it. the Warble fixes and the texture pack. There we go. I could think while doing this. It didn't like quite mesh together. So I removed the HUD pack that the HD mod had, and now we have actually a better HUD. I think it was like way too skinny or something. Like you can see it on the video that the HUD is very tiny. So now we have a better HUD as well. But yeah, it turns out, if you play this with the same mods... Well, I don't know if this happens to everybody. But for me, the solution was that the letterboxing... It's good that these guys have friendly fire. It turned out the solution for me was that the letterboxes... the game like goes into a letterbox mode every time you have a cutscene. There we go. Friendly fire is the best. That was all the guys. Yeah, disabling the letterboxing on the cutscenes seems to have fixed my issue. Let's hope that it stays like that. Oh, we still have one guy. Yeah, now we can see like the icons better. Much better on the weapons and such. Is this one of those? What? It was that door. I guess, I don't know. The colors probably tell you that correct one then. Oh, we're back at the battlement. Oh no, more screaming guys. Oh, nice knife throw. Even those things have spawned. Weird.
Entering school requires a real leap of logic.
Oh, I just went straight through the wall. These gnomes are not well. I'm guessing that is not an original poster there. A painting. we got a weapon.
Here's a riddle. When is a croquet mallet like a billy club? I'll tell you. Whenever you want it to be.
Okay. So he has like an electric swing. And we actually throw a croquet ball. Can we hit the ball? No, it just bounces around. It uses like a little tiny amount of mana. I watched a retrospective from Ragnarok's like a few years ago when it came out, and that kind of like inspired me to try this game. Oh yeah, I think this is the front door. Yeah, that inspired me to play this. Great video, you should watch it. And I think I remember from that video that the weapons like do have their uses against certain foes. Um, oh, here we go. Oh, it's our body.
There's a bit more to do than you suggested, don't you think?
No need for sarcasm. I admit my memory's not what it was. But I'm here now. I'll try to amend its deficiencies. The library contains a recipe for the potion. Consult the Book of Bizarre Things. Oh no! Run!
Ow! I swear I've heard that bellow sound. Like, is that one exact same one that is in Skyrim? For the bellows? Like, I swear that same sound effect. You know, the Smithy's bellows. Of course, bellows kinda sound the same any time, but... Yeah, this rocket bat feels a little bit more potent than the knife as a weapon. Probably should save. With this HD back, I must say that this game looks pretty nice. Like, this game almost looks like something that could come out these days as like an indie game with like stylized graphics. So in that sense, the the game's artistic style has kept pretty well, I would say. Where the book just yeeted off there.
Steps to enlightenment brighten the way, but the steps are steep. Take them one at a time.
Of course, the knife has its like throw. That is, like really good. Because it two-shots these guys. Wow. That was a brutal death animation. Oh, it was an elevator. It looks like something that crushed me. Of all things, I think the glove is actually faster to hit with than the knife. Interesting. Oh, I was actually supposed to go up here to get the last book.
There's no lock, but it won't open. It's stuck.
Treat it like a Chinese box or a stubborn lid. A tap in the right spot might do the trick.
The little tip.
You call that a tap? Fortunate I didn't suggest force. You might have pulverized it.
What do I need to do? Like a leap of faith here?
Mushrooms, poppies, sugar and spice, all those things are very nice. When combined, the proper mixture makes a getting small elixir. I don't really like sweets.
Oh Christ, these guys again. Yeah, the AI is a little stuck sometimes. Oh goodness, there's a lot of doors here. Well, that's the only direction we can go, so... Oh Christ, it's gonna be one of these mazes, isn't it? Oh, that was pretty close actually. Oh, this teleports me to upstairs? There's the guy. I was wondering where the hell did he go?
Here's a riddle. When is a croquet mallet like a billy club? I tell you, whenever you want it to be.
So yeah, it seems like, yeah, there's like multiple places to get weapons from. Because there was like the opportunity to get cards from the battlements when we started second part in the it's so satisfying to get those guys with that when the second part started, when the guys dropped us. Oh, I went like an ass backwards here. There's actually a room here. It's kinda cool that there's actually an idle animation for Alice if you idle too long. With different kind of weapons. These idle animations take quite long to trigger. Yeah, like this. You can also summon the cat to help you.
To the royal guards of this realm, we are all victims in waiting.
But the cat is quite cryptic like they are usually. So this feels very much like Alice's school, kind of, part of the trauma.
How fine you look when dressed in rage. Your enemies are fortunate that your condition is not permanent. And you're lucky too. Red eyes suit so few.
Too bad there's no enemies anymore.
The gymnasium should be safe. Guards never exercise, can't afford to lose the weight.
I never cared for sports at school. I don't have to put on a pinny, do I?
No, it wouldn't suit you. I've recalled one of the potion's ingredients. Mushrooms, lovely texture. What's that?
I probably should have taken that later. Yeah, I think it increases actually all kind of damage, but it feels like it doesn't increase like the guard damage. The dude got hit with the lamp and died. Yeah, I should have gone here first. That would have helped. I was like completely lost. Now let's get upstairs.
You're fortunate I passed by.
Meaning what? I was about to say you're lucky to have found me. Look, I found the last ingredient, sugared spice drops.
Whenever we meet up, seems I also find a bit more trouble. Seen any jumbo grow about?
There's a bit in that flask on the sideboard. You see, we're set. Bring back some poppy blooms and we'll mix up the potion.
Of course, it's a giant lollipop. You know what? I'm just gonna just let those guys be yelling there.
This condenser can mix the potion. Doesn't look like it's good for much else, though. Now time to leave, but not as you came. Go by way of the observatory. This star's for your stellar performance. May open some doors for you.
Because I'm always hiding behind corners. So rude. Now where was the observatory? I think it was upstairs. Yeah, this is the movie room. Yeah, the electric ball doesn't do much. Yeah, the knife is a really good one once you get the hang of the throw there. Ow. I was saving. So rude. Yeah, hard seems pretty easy actually. I don't know if Nightmare would have been that bad. Wow. Splat. I think the electric... Oh, there's a hole. I think the electricity kind of slows them down a little bit. Yeah, I think this is chapter 3, right? And now we're small. Yeah, I think this is actually a good spot to end the video. Hopefully we don't get any more weird things that break the game. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I think this is the oldest game I've done on this channel. Oh yeah, this came out in 2000. Oh, we can electrify the rocks. Wait a second, are the rocks alive? Oh Christ, rocks are alive! Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this came out in 2000 and I have done Half-Life 2, which is 2005. No, it's 2004, because last year was the 20th anniversary, yeah. I'm sorry, Rox. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. I do like this game quite a lot. Good change of pace to play something like this, like a good old platformer from the 2000s. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.